Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Slipknot's Jim Root got his guitar stolen. He wants the thief to bring his guitar back. So, Slipknot's guitar player Jim Root asks for help to recover a guitar that was stolen while he was on stage. Jim Root's custom stainless silver Fender went missing from the band's backstage area while they were performing at a concert in Portland, Oregon Thursday night. And Jim Root's girlfriend, Christina Scabia, vocalist with the band, Lacuna Coil, says in an Instagram post, "If you're a real fucking fan, piece of shit, I can understand you want to have something that belongs to your idol, but what's wrong with you?" And here we go with. And no, she did not use the colorful language that I just did. But if you're a fan of any rock band, why would you be a dumbass and steal somebody's guitar? And it's a custom-made guitar, so you're stealing it. I'm gonna go rip off to Zakk Wylde's Les Paul because I love Zakk Wylde. And look, I got his guitar tattooed on me, so I gotta go fucking rip his shit off. You're a piece of shit, you know that. Don't steal stuff and don't touch stuff that doesn't fucking belong to you. If it doesn't belong to you, then lay the hands off. You don't go around jacking somebody's guitar. It's a silver custom sterling silver Fender guitar. And stealing somebody's guitar or bass or whatever, if it doesn't belong to you, don't touch the shit. You know, it's the old saying, once you get caught, which you already did, someone's going to find you because, you know, you're going to be a dumbass and try to post Instagram pictures or post something or be dumb enough to try to sell it. And at the end of the day, you're going to get caught, you're going to go to jail, and you're going to look like a piece of shit. It makes no sense. Why would you want to steal something that doesn't belong to you? And like I said, Christina Scabia, which is the vocalist of Lacuna Coil, she's basically saying if you're a true fan, you wouldn't want to rip something off. If you wanted something of his, you would ask, can I get an autograph? Can I get a picture? Can you make a YouTube clip with me saying, yo, subscribe to my boy's music video or something? And I'm going to read more of this article, and it says, whoever's got his guitar is reading this, please take it back or send me a private message. And you're always going to hurt someone's feelings. And yeah, Jim Root has the money to go buy a new one. He's in Slipknot. He's a millionaire. He has a lot of money. But at the end of the day, you don't steal people's stuff. It don't matter if they're a Major League Baseball player or somebody famous. Like, Slipknot is a famous band. It don't matter if they're a big band, a small band. It don't fucking matter. If you're stealing people's shit, you are a lowlife. And that is what I gotta say, man. I don't like stealing people's shit. I think it's bullshit. When I was a kid, I'll lay it down like this. I had a Sega, what was it, Game Gear, which is for you kids out there who don't know, a Sega Game Gear is like the Game Boy, and it was kind of like a PSP because it was colorized, and it just fucking was phenomenal. It was a great device. It played really good games. It had color, and what happened was I went to a friend's house and said, yeah, you can borrow it, and he ended up moving away, and he knew he was moving away, but he didn't go to tell me that they were already in the process of moving, and they moved away. And back when I was probably like 9, 10 years old, I couldn't go there and like bitch at him, give me my shit back. So he stole my thing, and I was so pissed. Another time, I took over a Pantera CD to a friend's house, and this was at a party. We were all metalheads. We were all listening to Pantera, and I set my CD on the CD player, and I was one playing the CDs. And we were drinking cocktails, we're having beers, having fun, and some low-life piece of shit stole my CD, and pretty much what they did, I don't know who did it. I know it wasn't a friend of mine. It was probably some ass clown that was at that party who couldn't afford it, wanted it, and they stole it. Because I remember one time during the party that they turned the music off, and everyone's like, what are you doing? And I don't know who did it because I went to the bathroom and the music was stopped. So I was like, okay, someone put the CD back in the case and they're putting something else on, which is perfectly fine. You can put somebody's else music on. You can put the CD down. You can say, I don't want to hear Pantera. I'm going to put in Megadeth, and that's perfectly fine. But after the party, I was like, yo, Jimmy, where's my CD? And he goes, I have no idea. You're the one that had it. I was like, no, it was on the CD player. And he goes, oh, someone jacked it. And for me, I don't know any of these kids, so I couldn't go to their houses. And I asked my friend if he can go to their house and look, and he went to their house and asked, and they were like, what, why are you blaming me? I didn't steal that shit. Why would I steal it? If I wanted it, I'd buy it. No, you wouldn't. You would steal it because you're a pussy. And you couldn't afford it. You could have been like, yo, dude, Trevor, can you burn me a copy? I could have been like, yeah, I can go burn a copy. I'll give it to Jimmy, and Jimmy will give you the burnt CD. I have no problem with burning someone a CD or a copy of my CD. But when you're out there stealing my shit, that's when you go from being a cool-ass dude to a low-life piece of shit. So as always, don't steal people's stuff. And especially if you want something from a famous dude, ask for it or say, hey, can I get an autograph? And to be honest, stop worshiping the ground these guys walk on, because that's what it sounds like to me, that you're some fanatic ass fan that is worshiping the ground that Jim Root walks on, and you're like, oh my god, I gotta have the guitar, I have to have it, oh my god. So you snuck in the backstage and you stole it. What a piece of trash. So this rant is done. Son, I'm out of this. And let me know what you think. And have you ever had anything stolen from you? And if you have, let me know how you dealt with it. And did you ever get your stuff back? I'm done, baby.